Your most essential step is to stand firmly on your identity as the dynamic, manifest consciousness principle. You stabilize only here. There is nothing else but the knowledge that you are. Just be that. Nothing more, nothing less. In time, both the experience and the experiencer will disappear. Changes are expressed within consciousness, so consciousness itself becomes subtler and subtler until forms dissolve. Looking outside for light and sound, many seekers undergo spiritual experiences, and that itself becomes their bondage. They compare their experiences with others, thinking they are very advanced. They are attracted to experiences of sound and light because they still identify themselves with the body. They want a shape. They want a design. Therefore, they revel in the experiences that offer shape and design. You should be like space. If you pay attention to things external to you, you will be carried away. If you are the space and not the body, then the body no longer remains as a body, because there is no body left to evaluate the body as a body. In Chidakash, the space of consciousness, you evaluate the world's name and form. And when name and form are dissolved, a true dissolution takes place. All forms dissolve into Mahakash, the great space, the infinite space. You evaluate a form of being, like this or like that. When evaluation is not there, the mind is not there. It becomes like space. In the process of becoming more subtle, external forms dissolve into Mahakash. No more names, no more forms. They are simply gone, ending up in pure space. Simultaneously, the process of evaluation and the functioning of the mind stops, dissolving itself into Chidakash, the space of consciousness. When both Mahakash and Chidakash become still, there is only space, and you are that space. Just as you are not the clothes that you wear, similarly, you are not this body. You will slowly realize you are just like space, because space is the beginning and the end of everything. Start with the body. From the body you get the knowledge, I am. In this process, you become more and more subtle. When you are in a position to witness the knowledge, I am, you have reached the highest form of knowledge. In this way, you must try to understand, and the seeds of knowledge will sprout in you. You will come to the end of material world knowledge. You transcend both the observer and the observed. That means you are in a true state of beingness. Thereafter, you enter the state of transcending beingness, where the very identities of the observer and the observed disappear. When your individuality is dissolved, you will not see individuals anywhere. It is just a functioning in consciousness. If it clicks in you, it is very easy to understand. If it does not, it is the most difficult. It is deeply profound, yet very simple if understood right. What I am saying is not the general run of common spiritual knowledge. When you reach a state where the body is transcended, the mind is transcended, and the consciousness itself is transcended, from then on, all is merely happening out of consciousness. There is no authority, there is no doership. When a sound emanates out of the body, it is not that somebody is talking. It is just words emanating, just happening, not doing. If you understand this basis thoroughly, it will lead you deep into the heart of spirituality. The Absolute alone prevails. There is nothing but the Absolute. Who is the one recognizing the body-mind? This I amness, which recognizes the mind-body, is without name and form. It is already there. When you are stabilized in your own self, there is no otherness. You are everything. If you abide in yourself, you are like space, and there is no duality left. You are as expansive and as subtle as space, and that is liberation. Not limited by any name or form. If you are like space, what is the point of going elsewhere? The space that is here is also anywhere else. This is not for children. My words will tear to pieces the doubts of anyone who truly listens to them. First of all, you must abide in your own self. Then you transcend. And in transcending, you realize the ultimate. The words spoken here are not borrowed knowledge from scriptures or books or saints. They arise from direct experience. The usual practices of professional spiritual seekers involve expounding knowledge from various books. You must thoroughly understand what you are or what you could be when nothing is. When nothing is, you still are. What is that you? It is all one. When everything is still, you are. That is understandable. But when nothing is, how can I be? Peace.